Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. Now we have finally a major update to Alliance War and the change that many of us have been waiting for. This also does lead to ask us some questions because we were under the impression, I believe, that AQ changes are going to be the first ones, but now that we will have basically 2-day Alliance War attack and no placement phase, uh, AQ 4-day cycle is probably gonna be coming soon as well, which I definitely do look forward to. But yes, this time we are gonna see quite a large change to Alliance War, how it works, a bit of change to tactic, and some, again, outside of the box thinking, and in my opinion, uh, relatively decent alternative. So, uh, starting season 43, BAM is going to be introducing persistent placement phase, formerly referred to as set and forget. We will be removing Alliance War for 2 weeks to ensure smooth feature launch. We all know there will not be any smooth feature launch, but let's face it. As a result, we will be adding reward to Battleground Season 9 Alliance and solo events for 1 season only. More information on all this below. Right. So introducing our next major Alliance War feature, persistent placement phase. This feature will launch with Alliance War Season 43. And the base idea is that there is going to be no placement phase, and attack phase is going to last 1 day and 20 hours. Additionally, your defenders will no longer be locked to AW and can still be used in solo content, which is awesome. So now that means that you basically will kind of have to set your defense, or your alliance will have to set your defense, and that's it. Then, every 2 days or whatnot, attack phase starts, and you have 2 days to clear it as a team. This will help with scheduling and timing. This will definitely reduce the, oh my god, I need to log in to place defense. This will reduce the chase that officers need to do, and I definitely do look forward to it. Now, I do expect quite a lot of issues with it, which is the reason why I do think that Kabam is making the right decision here with this timeline. And effectively, we will not be having Alliance War season until end of July. So for a month and a half, there will be no Alliance War season. Or more specifically, starting tomorrow, June 14th, we will have the off season where everything is going to work as it normally worked. On June 23rd, on Friday, Alliance War will be taken down for 2 weeks. And then 2 weeks later, Alliance War is going to come up on July 12th, where for 2 weeks, basically, we will be testing this new feature. So now we're going to have a bit of a few Alliance Wars where we, just play as we would in off-season, accumulate some loyalty and whatnot. Then Alliance War is going to disappear completely for 2 weeks. And then for further 2 weeks, it will come up with this new 2-day attack phase with persistent placement feature, and we will get used to it before the season starts, which is something, again, that I do fully support, because it will be, extremely frustrating to ruin your war season just because a feature isn't working properly. And again, let's face it, it's Kabam. I do not remember a single feature implemented in this game without some sort of major issue. That said, I definitely do look forward to this, and seeing this happen right now also brings me quite high hopes for Alliance Quest, going to that 4-day cycle where we can pick the days that we play ourselves. Definitely want to see how that is going to work out, but that's not mentioned here. What is mentioned here is that we have a defensive tactic tuning, and I kind of agree with this one as well. The defensive tactic that Kabam set initially was far too powerful, and Kabam nuked it down too much. The defensive tactic in Alliance War now just didn't really do anything, basically. So they are changing. Offensive tactic will be removing double the amount of prowess now. So additionally, each time the attacker power burns or drains the defender, remove 2 prowess effects from them, which is going to help you with the power control. But most importantly, the prowess power is going to be granting more power, about double amount power. It's going to go from like 2% to 3.4. So this is going to be more aggressive power gain. Because realistically, dealing with this defensive tactic, most of the people just pretty much ignored it, or at most, okay, I'm just gonna take off my cruelty. So I'm fine. I'm willing to test it. Again, keep in mind that initially this was instead of 2%, it was 20% power gain. And now we're gonna be looking at 3.4%, which is a significant jump without a doubt. But I think it looks reasonable. Again, how it will feel, we're gonna have to see. But and it's not 20%. Oh, I do think it's gonna be fine. Obviously, this will make the defensive tactic more dangerous, but again, currently it kind of feels like you're playing with no defensive tactic or a defensive tactic that barely matters. So having a more impactful defensive tactic, I don't think it's a bad thing. Next season's whitelist and blacklist, Nimrod and Infamous Iron Man, blacklisted, Hercules and Human Torch whitelisted for the upcoming season. Here is one thing that I did not quite like here. So, but what about Alliance War Rewards? I like that they are doing this. Because of the extended downtime of Alliance War, they will be basically putting the Alliance War season rewards into BG Season 9 solo event and BG Season 9 Alliance event, which will effectively mean that this is going to be a great opportunity for people who do not typically do well in Alliance War, get that Alliance War rewards. I do think we are missing information here, though. You can see that Kabam is adding extra milestones here at end of the BG solo event rewards. Initially, after you get all of your 6-star hero shards, now there's new milestone for 10k. Then there's gonna be 6-star Nexus crystal, 15k, 1,500 7-star hero crystal shards, 1 6-star class Nexus crystal, and then for Alliance event, they're basically putting the tier 1 alphas, tier 2 alphas, tier 5 basics, tier 5 CC selectors, tier 3 alphas, tier 6 basic catalysts, tier 6 CC crystals and selectors here, and extra trophy tokens as well. The one thing that I do not like, and I think we are missing, is the change to rank rewards, because I do think that they should be changing the rank rewards realistically, because currently there's only 1,500 7-star hero crystal shards in between both of these events. So there's only 1,500 7-star shards. That would basically mean finishing in between plat 4 and plat 3. So anybody that does plat 3 and above would be losing out on rewards if there is no adjustment to the rank rewards here. Which leads me to believe that there will be change to the rank rewards, not just the milestones. And this time around, Kabam just hasn't posted it, which yet again is just one of those little frustrating things. Because here top milestone is 1,500 7-star shards, and anybody placing plat 3 and above gets either 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7-star shards. There is a significant amount of 7-star shards missing, and I hope that Kabam has updated the rank rewards, which I would love to see, but we don't. But as an idea, assuming that Kabam does make up the ground for missing 7-star shards somewhere, which is a big if. I know, with Kabam's spotty track record. I know it's a big if. But if Kabam does add those 7-star shards to like solo rank rewards or something, then I like this idea. Because Battlegrounds as a game mode is relatively closely related to Alliance War, in the sense that both of those game modes are more skill reliant, I would say, than Alliance Quest or anything else that we have. So I do like that the rewards actually went to the game mode for one season only, by the way. This is not a permanent increase. And but yeah, I do like the fact that it's not like Alliance Quest or something like that that got the extra rewards, because at least Valorant is something that is still based. Now, on the other hand, the thing that I'm not the biggest fan of is that these rewards are now grindable. Again, as I mentioned, it will be a huge, huge benefit and bonus to a ton of people who would never ever be able to finish in Masters or close to it. You will basically be able to get equivalent level rewards just by grinding out, the Battlegrounds game mode without a major need to win. But still, overall, I think it's about as good as we could expect. And in past, we have seen Alliance War go down for a month or so, and we got nothing. So I am very happy that Kabam is, trying and realizing that it's not cool, you know. So this is better than it has been in past when Kabam does something to a game mode and take it down. Is it perfect? No. Do I think there are some rewards missing from these milestones? Yes. But for vast majority of the players, this is going to be a great opportunity to get some exciting stuff, including like half a tier 6 CC and selectors and, more frags and stuff like that. So here we are. Just wish I would know what are going to be the nodes for Season 9. We still have no information about Battleground Season 9, aside from this. Also, when Season 43 is going to come closer, and when this persistent placement phase is going to be released, there will be more information surrounding it, how to use it, and so on and so forth. So this isn't the final input there, because there are quite a lot of questions people do have, as do I. So definitely look forward to the change in Alliance War. I hope Alliance Quest change coming soon. I definitely look forward to increased rewards in Battlegrounds. And yeah, let me know what is your opinion, guys, about everything that's happening with Alliance War. And I'm gonna catch you guys later. Bye. Hello there, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about